name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Hi and welcome to all the viewers, the punters and everybody in racing who will be watching this pre-recorded show, which is recorded on a Tuesday morning for the Wednesday race meeting at Hollywoodbets Greyville, Wednesday the 1st of November on the Poly track, Hollywoodbets Greyville. In studio, Rahil. How are you doing, Rahil? Things going well?
Yeah, all things going well, Sheldon. Thanks very much. Obviously, it's a massive weekend on the South African sporting front. The Springboks getting the job done and crossing our fingers that the Proteas can follow suit and bring home a World Cup.
Yes, it's been absolutely amazing weekend and looking forward to things coming ahead. So absolutely terrific times in South Africa. And now when it comes to the racing front, the weekend's racing was awesome. Now we're looking at a midweek card, but just looking at the card, we always seem to find a little bit of value here and there. So you just got to strike when the iron's hot.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, racing over the weekend was top class. Now we head into midweek, and this will be the first meeting this week with no racing on Monday and Tiffany on the Tuesday, obviously abandoned. But race number one, a maiden handicap over the 1200 meters, 12:25. We expect the pools to get to fairly decent mark on this Wednesday, and the bipod will commence the day's racing with race number one, where Quintasia is your 7-2 favorite. It's 5-1 about Kaniska, Madam T, Grecian Palace. It's then 6-1 and Better Bar. Those now having a look at this contest, horse number 4, 3-year-old daughter of Karari. She's a horse that I think will be suited to the drop back in trip to 1200. I don't think she quite stayed 1400 meters. She was just sort of on one pace over the final 150 meters after the race. I think the drop-in trip is certainly going to suit her nicely, and there's certainly, I think, a bit of improvement to come from this individual. I think number 6, Electra Green, could certainly be suited running in a maiden handicap with just 55.5 kgs on the back. She was beaten behind Minogue last time out. Now, it's not the strongest of Form 1, but I can see this filly making up some decent improvement with Daryl Daniels aboard at around 16-1 in the market. So she's definitely one that I would throw into those barpot inclusions. And even a horse like number 1, Kaniska, Sheldon, even though she's fairly well exposed, she's got Quintasia absolutely stone cold at the weights on their last start. So there's a few horses that you can make a case for.
Yes, when you look at the opening race over 1200 meters, obviously keep a close eye on them in the ring. My first selection will also be number 4, Quintasia. I believe 7-2 could be a decent price, even being a maiden handicap and having to concede some weight to some runners. And last time out, as you mentioned, the 1400 might have just caught her out. So back to the 1200. So I'll tip number 4, Quintasia. Number 7, Madden Z, long-time maiden, very consistent. And I think you basically covered all the bases in race number 1. So race number 1, 1200 meters. Number 4, Quintasia. You'll see later on when we do our suggested bets. I've suggested a double on the card, which works out around about 8-1, 10-1 at the time of recording. But we'll get to that a little bit later on.
Good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.